have a connection with Penny.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Penny. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, sweetheart.
So we are going to keep your brother busy. After I watched the movie of Freddie's Mercury life, I thought that we could connect with him. So I was wondering if you could bring him forward for us, please.
He's already here waiting.
Perfect. Hi, Freddie. How are you doing?
Very well. This is a surprise.
It sure is. It sure is for me. I mean, you came in my dream to ask me to use the song, and you came with Michael Jackson, and you were both singing to me to ask me to use that song for the series Reflection on the Garratt's Legacy channel on YouTube.
I remember.
So you are the instigator of all this.
Of course.
I just watched the movie about your life. How do you feel about that movie?
Obviously, being only a movie, I believe it's about a couple of hours long, it cannot represent all of my life up to that point. I believe it was very well done. The star of the movie is, as always, the music. The music is the star. I am pleased with that.
So, when you look back into your life, is there anything you would change?
No.
Nothing. Okay. I'm just fascinated about how young you were when you knew that you were doing what you were meant to do.
I had this drive in me from a very early age. I knew I was going to be somebody very special. I also knew I wouldn't be here for very long.
I have another question is that when you were creating your songs, it feels to me like you were connected with source or something like that. That's where you got the inspiration of your songs.
It was, from my experience, as though the songs were already written and I just copied it down. They are a part of me. I did not write all of the songs, but the songs that I wrote came from deep within me, is how I see it.
When you say the songs were already written, you mean you didn't write all the songs?
There are 4 people in the band Queen. Each of us wrote different songs. The songs that I wrote came from deep within me through inspiration.
Freddie, humanity is going through a rough time right now. Beside the message we get from the planet, do not fear, live in the moment, live in the love, would you have another message to deliver to humanity right now in this moment?
The message you mentioned is very wise words. Do not live in fear. There are a lot of people living in fear. This is very negative. To be told to live in the moment and live in love is the right path to follow. The love part means love everybody, and that includes yourself. You have to love yourself first, then you can go on to love others.
Freddie, I have a question that burns my lips. Is Jim knew that you had AIDS before he got involved with you into a relationship?
We had the conversation, we took precautions, we were very, very close.
Thank you very much, Freddie. It was an honor for me to talk with you.
Maybe we can talk again.
Sure. Do you have something else you would love to say?
If there was one regret, that would be the songs that would have been had I have remained. They will have to wait for another time. Music is very important.
What does music do to the world?
Music touches your soul. Music is the soundtrack of your life.
Is the frequency of music help us elevate our frequency?
Absolutely. It's all frequency.
So the fact that the leader of our world just changed the frequency of music from 432 to 440, does that affect us in a negative way?
This is an individual thing. We are already programmed to recognize the correct frequency. Man may try and interrupt it, but he cannot. Music is love.
Right. Well, I thank you very much, Freddie. And just for now, I'm going to say goodbye. And maybe Patrick and I will be inspired to talk to you again.
I look forward to it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Freddie, and thank you.